Good to have you back. Now, this next stunt is going to require skill, delicacy, and, inertia. I'll give you the stunt vehicle now so you can get the hang of it. Just don't put too many scratches on it, yeah? We want it nice and shiny for the shoot when we get there.
Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video. Today what we're doing is we're doing Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 of the Stunt Driver series. These are a lot of fun. I already did Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 on the channel. If you guys ended up missing that, I'll link it down below and at the end of this video. But for this one, what we're doing is we're driving this Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. Now I think we have to bring it to a destination, and then I read in the description that we're doing some sort of jump, I think. Either way, what we're actually doing, I don't think it matters about damage. We're going to try and keep this thing pristine, but I don't think it matters about damage. We're just racing against the clock right now. We have 6 minutes to get to our destination, and that is where the jump will be that we have to jump over. I think it's a waterfall, if I read correctly, but this is going to be absolutely sick. I can imagine we're getting up to some crazy speeds. It's very similar to Chapter 1, where we were in a Bugatti Chiron, and we had to jump through a windmill, and we flew like 300 meters in the air. But we were just going insane speeds. Got to slow down for this corner. It's actually really cool how you get to do these, earn some money, you get to earn some influence, and you also get to experience some of the cars that maybe you don't have already in the game. Like, I don't have this car, and it looks very, very nice. I have it in this lime green, which is cool. Probably one of my typical and favorite colors on a Lamborghini. Looks very good in this color. It's the color I had on the Huracan. However, I have changed the Huracan to make it more stealthy, more mean and aggressive. But this is definitely the color I would take on this Lamborghini for the old Gallardo. This is definitely, like, out of the generation of Gallardos, this is definitely my favorite. So we're almost there. We're actually just around the corner, I believe.
Turn left.
Just gotta make sure while I'm talking I don't miss any of these corners. I think they give you a crazy amount of time compared to what you actually need to get to these destinations. So I'm not too worried about missing it, but again, I just don't want to be crashing. We kind of did like a little love tap on the back end there with that fence, but nothing to do major cosmetic damage. I wonder if you're able to turn off cosmetic damage. I know you can turn on simulation damage, which we definitely don't want to do. Otherwise, we'd be pulled over on the side of the road for many videos. But cosmetic damage, I don't like seeing these vehicles just all beat up like that. So we are reaching our destination about 100 meters away. Let's see what we got to do.
Right, this is the place. This is a tricky one. A jump across a river, loads of rocks. Focus. Get the car to speed. Forget about the river, forget about the rocks. You just worry about your speed and the ramp. I'd say you'd need at least 100 miles per hour to reach the far side. When car jumps go wrong, they hurt. Trust me. But we've stiffened the suspension and there's a solid 5 point in there. We've done all we can for you. Best of luck, kid.
Alright, so we're jumping over a river. And there's lots of rocks underneath that are in the river, so you don't want to land in the river, otherwise that will hurt, is what he's saying. But we have to get up to about 100 miles an hour. So right now I'm in kilometers. It's 160 kilometers an hour. You can imagine the jump is right here. Let's try and get up to speed. Oh yeah, we're way over the speed. Oh boy. I kind of turned the wheel at the very last second. Destroyed that car. Alright, let's rewind that, because that obviously is not what I was supposed to do. I turned the wheel at the very last second, trying to like be parallel with the road so I can land on the road, but obviously that's not what you're supposed to do. So let's try and hit the road. There we go.
And cut!
So chapter 3 is
You
complete.
alright, kid?
Let's see how many stars we got. We got 2 stars on that, man.
Wasn't worried about you for a
I wonder if you have to go further, because there was nothing saying you have to go further. But further would have put me into like trees and I don't know. Anyway, we got 2 stars on it. We got 2,600 credits.
Thanks for coming down. We have to reshoot the sequence. They let the real Frankie Beaumont do it the first time round, and the results were less than inspiring. Nah, what we need is a professional stunt driver, right? Head for the village. You can get a handle on the stunt vehicle on the way.
Alrighty, so jumping over to chapter 4, we are driving the
I'll follow
Ford
along, don't
Focus
worry. See you down there.
rsrx, and I know it's called that because I just actually ended up doing a video on this car in the crew too. This car is insane. This is Ken Block's Ford Focus, and it's an incredible car. I'm already, holy crap, all the way up to speed, which is crazy. But it's a very fast car, very sticky to the ground as well, lots of grip. This car basically, if you want to throw it in one direction, it will go in that direction. Now this is a drift car. I could imagine that we are doing some drifting. Now for 3 stars, it did say 80,000 points, so I imagine we're doing drifts and we got to get all the way up to 80,000, but let's find out for sure.
Back in Broadway. Guess English villages are all the rage in movies now. Right, stretch your legs and we'll get set up. Right, so they couldn't convince Frankie to really cut loose with some dangerous driving. Said it wasn't right for the character. Actors, what are you gonna do? But you're gonna slam the throttle and skid and slide and smash this place to bits, aren't you? Absolutely. We'll select the best shots later.
Alright, so that's exactly what we're doing. We're doing some drifts. We're gonna have to be... I guess we're getting skills, that's what it is. For the points, it's skills.
Action!
I missed that little ramp there. So we just gotta be doing a whole bunch of drifts and e-brake pulls and just drifts around the corners, maybe a couple 360s, we can do some jumps. But the idea here is to get 80,000 points and not crash. Because every time we crash into something solid, then what happens is your points actually disappear, and that's not what we want. We want to do this as quick as possible. We have about 2 minutes to get it done. 20,000 points will give us 1 gold star, which is not what we're aiming for. I did want to try and get all 80,000 in one go, but obviously that didn't work. Avoid the camera there, that's a very expensive camera. But yeah, we'll just try and mess around and do a whole bunch of different other things. Now they have set up like a couple, like, I don't even know what to call them, but obstacles in the roads that you can hit, and you can jump up over here. Every time you hit something that's actually breakable, like this portable, for example, you get like a side swipe or wreckage skill set. So the more things that you can break, the better it is. So we'll actually go over this ramp. Hopefully we don't crash into anything after. Get ultimate air, do a 360. 360s are so fun. Do a drift around this corner. Now I'm not very good at drifting, but it is definitely a lot of fun. Especially in a car like this. Now 80,000 points will actually be pretty easy to get, to be honest. I want to kind of avoid this, so I'll do a J-turn here. I don't really like that because it's kind of on an angle, so it's very easy to hit the railing on that. I'm going to avoid all of these. Avoid the house. Hopefully these trees are breakable, which they are. There's a little bit of obstacles in front of us that we can kind of smash through. Do another 360. Get some wreckage points. What's this, another hill? Not a hill, just a ramp. Very cool. I think we're already above 80,000. I think I can probably stop right now and we'll get it. But what I'll wait, 8 seconds is left, so we'll just wait until it's completely over. I think it'll automatically count my points towards the end. And there we go. Chapter 4 complete.
So the rushes can go to the director.
And we got 3 stars, which is awesome. So there we go. We nailed it. That is chapter 4 of the Stunt Racing series. So there you have it. Both Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are complete. They were both really fun and really easy as well. The first one I was kind of confused why I only got 2 stars, so I'm going to go back and probably mess around with that in my spare time. Try and get 3 stars. I think I got to go a little bit faster and a little bit farther as well. But the second one was super easy with the drifting. That was our first experience with drifting in this game, and I gotta say it was very responsive. It was doing everything that I was basically telling it to do, and it was very simple. And that's what people like. They like simplicity, and you'll easily be able to obtain 3 stars on that. So anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys, like I said, miss the first chapter and the second chapter, I'll have a link down below and also at the end of this video. Other than that, this video is over. I will see you guys on the next one.